The Legend of the Christmas Boat. Once upon a time, in a small village by the sea in Greece, there was a little girl named Maria. Maria loved Christmas more than anything in the world. She loved the twinkling lights, the sweet smell of cookies baking, and most of all, she loved the beautiful boats that were decorated for Christmas. In Maria's village, it was a special tradition to decorate boats for Christmas. The villagers believed that the boats would bring good luck and protect the sailors from the stormy winter seas. Every year, Maria's family would take their small boat out of the water and decorate it with colorful ribbons, sparkling lights, and shiny ornaments. Maria would help her father and mother, and they would sing Christmas songs together as they worked. One year, just a few days before Christmas, a big storm hit the village. The wind howled, and the waves crashed against the shore. The storm was so strong that it blew away many of the Christmas decorations. Maria was very sad when she saw the empty, undecorated boats in the harbor. "We must do something to bring back the Christmas spirit," said Maria's father. "We cannot let the storm ruin our Christmas." Maria had an idea. "Let's gather everyone in the village and decorate the boats together. We can share our decorations and make the boats even more beautiful than before." Maria's father thought it was a wonderful idea. They went to every house in the village, knocking on doors and inviting everyone to join them. The villagers were happy to help, and soon everyone was at the harbor, bringing their decorations and singing Christmas songs. Maria's mother brought a big box of ornaments and tinsel. Her father brought strings of lights. The neighbors brought ribbons, stars, and bells. Together they decorated the boats, making them sparkle and shine. They worked all day and into the night, and when they were finished, the harbor looked like a magical wonderland. The next morning the sun shone brightly and the sea was calm. The boats in the harbor glittered in the sunlight and the villagers cheered. Maria felt so happy. She knew that they had saved Christmas. That night, as Maria was getting ready for bed, her father told her a story about the Christmas boat. Long ago, he said, there was a brave sailor named Nikos. He sailed his boat through many storms and always came home safely. One Christmas Eve, a terrible storm struck while Nikos was at sea. He prayed for help, and suddenly his boat was surrounded by a warm golden light. The storm calmed, and Nikos sailed home safely. From that day on, the villagers decorated their boats to honor Nikos and to bring good luck to all sailors. Maria loved the story. She fell asleep with a smile on her face, dreaming of the beautiful boats and the brave sailor Nikos. On Christmas morning, the village was filled with joy and laughter. The children played by the decorated boats, and the adults shared stories and memories. Maria knew that they had done something very special. They had come together as a community and made their village a beautiful, happy place for Christmas. From that day on, every Christmas, the villagers would gather at the harbor to decorate the boats. It became a beloved tradition, and each year, the boats would shine even brighter. Maria grew up and taught her own children the story of the Christmas boat and the importance of working together. As Maria grew older, she never forgot the magic of that special Christmas when the whole village came together. She often shared the story with her friends and family, telling them about the brave sailor Nikos and the beautiful boats that lit up the harbor. One year, when Maria was much older, another storm threatened the village just before Christmas. This storm was even stronger than the one she remembered from her childhood. The villagers were worried, and some even thought about canceling the boat decoration tradition. But Maria, remembering the spirit of that magical Christmas, stood up in front of the villagers and said, "We cannot let the storm take away our Christmas spirit. We must come together, just like we did when I was a little girl. We can make the boats even more beautiful and show the storm that we are not afraid." Inspired by Maria's words, the villagers once again gathered at the harbor. They brought their decorations, their songs, and their Christmas spirit. Even though the wind was strong and the waves were high, they worked together to decorate the boats. Maria's children and grandchildren were there too, helping to hang ornaments and string lights. They listened as Maria told them the story of Nikos, the brave sailor, and how the golden light had saved him from the storm. The children were amazed by the story and worked even harder to make the boats beautiful. As night fell, the storm grew stronger. But the villagers did not give up. They lit candles and lanterns to light their way, and they sang Christmas carols to keep their spirits high. The boats began to shine with the light of hundreds of decorations, reflecting on the stormy water. Just as they finished decorating the last boat, something amazing happened. The storm began to calm. The wind slowed, and the waves became gentle. The villagers looked out at the harbor and saw that the boats were glowing with a warm golden light, just like in the story of Nikos. Maria smiled and said, "See, the Christmas spirit is stronger than any storm. When we come together and share our love and kindness, we can create something truly magical." The villagers cheered and hugged each other, filled with joy and relief. They knew that they had saved Christmas once again. That night, as Maria and her family walked home, her grandchildren asked her to tell the story of Nikos again. Maria was happy to share the story, knowing that the legend of the Christmas boat would live on for many more generations. Every year after that, the villagers looked forward to decorating the boats for Christmas. They remembered how they had come together to overcome the storm and how their Christmas spirit had brought light and warmth to their village. Maria's grandchildren grew up with the same love for Christmas and the same belief in the power of community. They told the story of Nikos and the Christmas boat to their own children, passing down the tradition and the magic of that special Christmas. As the years went by, the village became known far and wide for its beautiful Christmas boats. People from other villages and towns would visit to see the sparkling boats and hear the story of how the villagers had saved Christmas. The harbor became a symbol of hope and togetherness, reminding everyone of the importance of community and the magic of the Christmas spirit. Maria lived a long and happy life, surrounded by her family and the beautiful boats she loved so much. She knew that the spirit of Christmas would always be strong in her village, thanks to the tradition of the Christmas boat. And so every Christmas, as the boats glittered in the harbor and the villagers sang their carols, Maria's heart was filled with joy. She knew that the legend of the Christmas boat would continue to inspire love, kindness, and togetherness for many generations to come. Moral of the story: we learned that when we work together, we can create something beautiful and bring happiness to everyone around us. Just like Maria and her village, we can overcome challenges and make our world a better place by helping each other and sharing what we have. Working together makes everything better, especially during special times like Christmas.